Hi guys, and welcome to Alistair. I'm recording with a brand new rigged model. I didn't rig it. I could never do this. So we've done 2 of the 3 routes, so we have 1 more route left, and now this one is what I consider the true ending. Well, because when I played this, when this game came out, when I was still like, I was super young, so back in that day, this man was my true ending. There was my favorite ending, which is like the childhood one. That's like my go-to. That's always good. Then we had like the friend turned to like enemy, turned to like friend, turned to boyfriend. We were hardly friends, honestly. We didn't even know him. I didn't like that because I felt like, you know, for the enemies to friends to lovers to work, you're gonna have to be like know each other beforehand, like actually be enemies. So it doesn't really work here. We're gonna move on to what I consider is the true route, which is isn't he class president or vice president? I don't know. He is something important, but he is my true ending, and I can't wait to play it. Okay, cool. So okay, so my my VTuber, just before we start, or just I'm just gonna start, is rigged by Mage House. It looks so good. So let's get this started. Oh, we've done this already. So this is the prologue. Is this? Should we skip the prologue? I guess. No, let's go through it. Though I think I had a guide for this. I should probably. This is not cheating. Let me bring up my guide for Alistair because I will say that if you don't get certain things done, you get the bad ending, and I'm not about that. Okay, heal, please. That's so loud. What the fuck? Thanks. No problem. But are you really sure we can do this? Oh, I forgot. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. What do you mean? Remove the sword uses blade of 100 strikes. We've been fighting for so long. I think this boss might be too much for us. Are you kidding? He hardly has any HP left, does he? Is this his HP? Or is this his... I don't know. I don't know. Remove the sword uses swift slash. But I'm almost out of MP and I don't have any more recovery potions. Maybe we should train more before we try this boss again. But I really want the blessed stone. Remove the sword uses blades of 100 strikes. Besides, it's almost out of HP. Bet I can get it with 1 more strike. I can't even tell if it does. But aren't you out of skill points? Don't worry, it only takes a minute to recharge, and I can take him down with another swift slash. If you say so. Alright, all charged up. Here I go! Alistair uses Blade of Darkness. Alistair has defeated the Troll of Mount Morning. Yeah, it's this guy. Fuck this guy. I forgot what his name is. His name's Alistair. But I don't... We'll figure it out. Alistair had received Blessed Stone. Not gonna lie, that's kind of an asshole thing to do. What the fuck was that? Hey, you, Alistair. Huh? Or Alistair? I'll just say Alistair. That was my kill you. Oh, damn, bitch. Calm down. It's not shit. Not gonna lie, not the best MCs out there. I will say that. Ugh. F this censor. Rue, calm down before you get a warning from the global moderator. Yeah, Rue, you wouldn't want the mods to come down on you. Shut up. You're the reason I'm mad in the first place. Oh, why is that? You know very well you stole my kill, and you know that blessed stone is rightfully mine. The way I see it, I saved you from getting killed in a boss battle. Saved me? He was about to strike and you were too busy powering up to notice. And from the looks of your friend's stats, She doesn't have enough MP to resurrect you. If I hadn't come along when I did, you'd find yourself waking up in some stark town with 50% less experience. You're welcome. I'm not thinking, you idiot. Fiona and I were doing just fine on our own, and I want that blessed stone. Well, it's mine. No, it's mine, and I want it, but he's kind of an asshole for that. I will say that. Rue the Sword has challenged Alistair to a duel. Are you sure you want to do this? Don't tell me you're scared. I just feel bad beating you down, that's all. You don't look that cool, dude. Well, you don't have to worry about that. If you insist. As Alistair accepted Rue of the Sword's challenge. Connecting to the PvP arena. Disconnected from server. Exiting game. I stared at the screen in shock for a few moments, trying hard not to let out a scream. Finally, I slam my hands down on the table. The keyboard in front of me shakes, and a student using the computer next to me stares at me in surprise. What? I glare at him, and he quickly looks away. I thought so. Dude, you see, you don't have to be an asshole. What the fuck? You see, not my favorite MC. A bit of an asshole, I will say that. The computer lab is surprisingly empty. Surprisingly. I glance at the clock on the wall. Lunch will be over in 10 minutes. Figures I always lose track of time when I'm playing Revenwell online. Still, darn, this school's spotty internet connection. I'll bet that I automatically forfeited that duel. That Alistair jerk must think I'm some sort of coward. Dude, I remember back in school, we would have to go through the weirdest ways to just, like, access, like, regular-ass games. We had, like, access to, like, Typing Shark. Just doing anything else was just, like, I have to go through... Was it called? No, it wasn't even a... Was it a VPN? I don't know. We just had to go through the weirdest things because the websites wouldn't be blocked. We'd be like, oh, I can outsmart the school. For the most part, we did. I refresh the screen, but the blinking message on my monitor informs me there's still no internet connection. Ugh. What if it's not a clean disconnect? Alistair could be hacking away at poor, defenseless Rue. I bet he would too. I have to get back online right now, but it's not like refreshing my screen over and over is going to make things magically work. I need an expert. I scan the computer lab looking for someone who might know what they're doing. Aha! At the far end of the lab, leaning back in a dark corner, a guy is typing away furiously on his machine. Leaning back, so he's going like, oh. I think I've seen him before. He's in here a lot. Especially when the Computer Games Club has meetings. This is the true ending. I quickly approach him and flash my most charming smile. Hi. Hello. He doesn't respond. I don't blame him. Hello? I heard you the first time. Then why didn't you answer me? I did. I nodded. No, you didn't. No, you were just you just weren't paying attention. Is this conversation going to... You see, they're both assholes to each other, so I guess that's okay. Yeah, if they're giving each other the same energy, I think that's okay. Ugh, this guy is so rude. No wonder he spends so much time with computers. I bet he doesn't even have a girlfriend. He doesn't need one, dude. Don't push that pressure. Don't put that pressure on him. Fuck that. He don't need no one. He has his computers. Yeah, you're in the Computer Games Club, right? He raises an eyebrow as if I just asked him a painfully stupid question. I'm the president of the Computer Gaming Club, Travis. Or haven't you noticed? Okay, so he is president. He might not be student council president, but he is president of the Computer Gaming Club. Oh, why are you blushing? I guess you're just embarrassed. I didn't know. Yeah, no shit, you... I'm surprised. You're always here in the lab playing your silly little online game while we're meeting. But I suppose you never bothered to pay any attention to us, though. Otherwise, you would have known. Right. How on earth do the other members put up with this guy? How do people put up with you? Oh, wait, now that I think about it, if you played the other routes with me, you notice she doesn't really have any friends. Okay, it's okay. You don't need friends, but then just don't be saying shit about other people not having friends. Or girlfriends. Or boyfriends. So, you know how to fix computers, right? His eye twitches, only slightly, but it's obvious that he's annoyed. Yeah, I would be annoyed too. Maybe? Well, the internet is down. Travis lets out a long sigh, rubbing the sides of his head slowly before he turns to face me. Listen, Meru. Yeah, Meru. He shakes his head as if he doesn't really care. Fixing computers does not work the way you think it does. He measures each word out slowly and carefully, as if he's speaking to a small child. What should I do? Okay, so looking at this is Travis? This is his name? Yeah, this is his name. So it says in the guide, he is the president of the Computers Club, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out what stat he values the most. Do I need to be nice to him? Play on his pride? I mean, it doesn't really say anything. No, like, it doesn't say, like, this is gonna affect anything. So, I can argue with him. Because, of course. I know how computers work. I'm just asking you to see if you can get the internet working again. Is that so much to ask? You know what? Yes. Yes, it is. Because it's not my network, okay? Okay. So all the times that there were computer problems during your club hours and you rushed off to fix it, it just magically became your network? Because believe it or not, I was paying attention. So then why the fuck were you acting like, oh, I didn't know you were the president. Fixing a computer issue is different from rebooting a network connection. He is completely right. But seeing as you hold so much faith in me, I'll see what I can do about an internet connection if you can solve a quick puzzle for me. A puzzle? Yeah, imagine you're in one of your silly online games and there are two classes, knights and demons. Knights and demons are exactly the same in all ways but one. Knights always tell the truth and demons always lie. So, you run into two of these guys and you know the one must be a knight and one must be a demon. How? He rolls his eyes. You just do. Anyways, you're only allowed to ask yes or no questions. How do you figure out which is the knight and which is the demon? You ask one of them if he's a knight? Wrong. Now if you excuse me, I have to get to class. I suggest you do the same. Wait, is there even a right answer? I wonder. He grabs the messenger bag from the ground, slings it over his shoulder, and walks off. Before I have any time to think about his puzzle any longer, the warning bell rings. I grab my books and dash off to class. I slide into the only empty seat left in the class, just as the bell rings. I'm safe. The teacher begins her lecture and I summarily ignore her, contenting myself with doodling a series of flowers on my handout. She's failing her classes. It's okay. I used to do that shit all the time. Since we just concluded our section on ancient civilization, we'll be doing a term project on it. You will be split up in teams of 2. Whoever is sitting at the table with you will be your part. I hated this shit. I hated this fucking shit. I just wanted to, like, do work alone. I didn't like working in groups or partners in school. I had no friends. So it was more anxiety-ridden than it should be. I mean, I understand why people do it. It's like to, to increase your social and, like, get you talking with people. But, like, it just doesn't work sometimes. I glance at the person next to me. He's huddled up in the corner, staring mindlessly out the window. Is he sleeping? You just said he was staring mindlessly out the window. He's not oh, maybe he's sleeping with his eyes open. Okay, never mind. You and your partner will submit an 8-page report and give a 5-minute presentation on the topic of your choosing. I will give you the rest of the class to discuss any appropriate topic with your partner. Great. A project with some sleeping kid. He'd better not make me do all the work. I turn to face him. He appears to be awake, but he's completely spaced out. Not gonna lie, really nice character. Like, back in the day, he was like my cutie patootie. Like, he was go-to. I've said this, go-to. Hey? I wave my hand, trying to get his attention. I'm Meru. We're supposed to be working together? Yeah. So what's your name? Shiro. Cool, nice to meet you. He's still not looking at me. In fact, he's staring so hard at the window, I'm starting to wonder if it's the meaning of life is written on it or something. Are you okay? His face flushes a bright red. I'm fine. You don't look okay. Are you sick? No, I just... He glances to the side and shifts uncomfortably. You should pick a topic if... Is there anything you like? I don't know. Is there anything you want to talk about? Not really. Ugh, another uncooperative... You weren't helping! You weren't helping either! Just my luck. Running into 3 jerks in a row. 3? Oh, the guy. Okay. At least Shiro isn't mocking me. It's obvious that Travis was just making fun of me with that stupid riddle of his. No matter what I ask, those dumb demons will always lie. So how on earth can I tell which is which? You ask, is the sky blue? We had to make sure that the sky is actually blue when you ask this question. And that's how you figure it out. I feel like that's really simple. Or if you hold up something and it's like, is this rock a rock? Yes or no? Or yeah, or something like that. I don't know. Or like, I don't know. If you have long hair, be like, do I have long hair? It's simple. There's so many questions you can ask. Just like he just said, is a yes or no question. It's impossible. What? Shiro looks at me a bit startled by my sudden declaration. Oh, I'm sorry. I was just thinking. About what? Knights and demons. Demons? Well, not demons exactly. Liars. Knights always tell the truth and demons always lie. Oh, you're supposed to ask what the person with you claimed to be a knight. Shiro's face suddenly brightens. Huh? It's a riddle, right? One always tells the truth and the other always lies? Yeah? So you have to ask what the person with you claimed to be a knight. If you ask directly, both the truth teller and the liar would claim to be a knight. So you have to ask about the other one. If the knight answers, he will tell you truthfully that the demon with him will claim to be a knight. If the demon answers, he will lie and say that the person with him won't claim to be a knight. And then you can tell the difference. Shiro smiles proudly as he explains the riddle to me. I think I get it. It's a little complicated before. I really like puzzles, you see? It's a really well-known puzzle riddle. I see. Shiro, Miru, I trust that if you're getting chatty like this, you've already chosen a topic. From across the room, the teacher eyes us. I turn back to Shiro. Again, do I just have to say more riddles? Suggest a topic? Ask him for a topic? Suggest? Why don't we do a report on Greece? I thought studying that was kind of fun. Kinda. Greece is a really wide topic. We should probably narrow it down. Okay, what about Athens? That's an important Greek city. It's focused enough topic for us, right? That sounds good. Oh my god. His straight face. That's so fucking loud. The bell rings and we quickly gather up our books. What's up? Shiro handed me a folded sheet of notebook paper. Does this say if you like me or not? Because I don't even know you. What is this? It's my email address. We should stay in touch. Oh, good idea. I tear the sheet in half, scribble my email address down, and hand it to him. Here you go. He nods and smiles a bit before walking off, clutching his book to his chest. As soon as he leaves, I tear off down the hallway towards the... She has no friends. Okay, so we're like confirming that she no one, nothing, nada, again, nothing wrong with that. I get it. That was me, but okay, she doesn't have to be an asshole to people though. As I turn the corner, I nearly collide with another student, but I quickly skid to a halt and wind my way around him. Sorry. This month, the school is offering an after-school work program for students who want to make extra money. It's only menial tasks like mailing envelopes or calling people to ask for donations, but I could always use the spare cash. Even though I get an allowance on the weekend, more money couldn't hurt. However, the work program doesn't start for another 30 minutes, so now is the perfect time to check on how Rue is doing. I wait impatiently. Finally, I rush in and grab the nearest computer. I wonder if the internet is working again. Worried about your game? Travis is standing in the doorway smirking at me. Why do you care? I don't. You just look terribly anxious. I was wondering if it had something to do with the game of yours. Huh. Well, I don't feel like telling you. And by the way, I figured out. I can't help but smile. I'm just like, no. I figured out the answer to that riddle of yours. No doubt. It's a fairly common one. After all, I was a bit disappointed that you hadn't heard it already. But I'm no deal breaker. The internet works now, so you can have fun. Did they fix it? No, I just waited and it came back. So you didn't hold up your end of the bargain. Neither did you, I assume. Or are you telling me that someone else didn't tell you the answer to the riddle? Current promotion, trade in. Remove the sword to inactivity from both parties. Oh, Rue, are you okay? What happened? Hey Fiona, my internet connection dropped. I just got back on. I was worried about you. Sorry. It's her only friend. And little does she know that her only friend is also her table mate. That's not a spoiler. We played that right already. So, if your connection dropped, you just sleep more. It dropped. Does that mean you automatically forfeited to Alistair? It doesn't look like it. Apparently, maybe he didn't do anything. Maybe he didn't want such an easy win. I don't think so. He was willing to steal our kill. He's definitely a 7 auto forfeit. Oh, then maybe he logged off? Maybe. It seems weird that we both drop at the same time. Maybe he just got lucky. What's wrong? Just thinking. Huh? What if his connection dropped at the same time because we're both on the same network? I don't understand. I lost my connection because my internet died. What if Alistair was using the same internet connection as me? I guess that's a possibility. Where are you? At school. Don't be telling people where you're at. You don't know this person. This could be like a 40-year-old man. Or wham man. Though we know who it is. But still, don't tell anyone. That's weird. That's sus. That's kind of creepy. The school net went down for a while. So he would have logged off like me. Wait, you think Alistair goes to the same school as you? Yeah, it all makes sense. People can lose connections for all sorts of reasons. What if his mom told him it was time to go to bed or something? No, it's too much of a coincidence. It has to be someone at this school. If you say so, but I think that's a stretch. No, it's perfect. That means I'll be able to exact my revenge in real life. Oh no, don't do that. How do you plan to do that? What? If you do manage to find them, what exactly are you going to do? It's not if you can just challenge him in a duel in real life. Well, I guess I'll figure that out later, but that's not the important part, is revenge. Are you sure about that? This guy deserves to pay for what he did. It's only an item in the game, though. It's not about the item. It's about being courteous on... No. When I was playing Friday the 13th, was it Friday the 13th? I would always be like going on mic, because that's what you do in the game, and I'd be like, oh my god, if I'm new in this game. I don't know how to escape, or I don't know what to do. Please help me. And then I would escape, and I would be like, ha 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 ha, you guys fail for it. Ha 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 ha. Or I would, yeah, that was good. Don't trust anyone. There's no online courtesy. Don't do that. I think that's a lot to ask for on people on the internet. See, more realistic. Well, just because it's the internet doesn't mean we should give up standards of decency. Right. I guess so. But you really shouldn't jump to conclusions, okay? You might do something brash. When have I done anything? Several times. And we just started. Several times and we just started. Never mind. Anyways. Oh my god! Ah! Anyways, I just wanted to make sure Rue wasn't dead. I've gotta get going now. I'll see you later. Rue of the Sword logged off. I log up Ribbonwell online and quickly bring up my school networks list. In the name of trust and honesty, the school keeps close tabs on all the students' computer usage. I don't know how much trust it shows, but it really is handy for seeing who was on the network and when. Looking at this afternoon logs, only 4 students were logged on when the internet dropped. Naturally, I'm one of them. Shiro was on too. Huh, he doesn't seem like a gamer, though. He was just probably checking his email. Some guy named Derek Naveen. His name sounds familiar, but where have I heard it before? And Travis. Ugh, of course he was online. He was even sitting right behind me. I wouldn't be too surprised if he was Alistair. These both have a rotten personality. But Travis didn't seem too interested in Ribbonwell online. In fact, he said that it was just a silly game. Maybe he doesn't play it after all. I guess that leaves Derek? I click on his student profile. Apparently he's on the student council. I guess that's where I've heard his name before. He's on the basketball team as well. They're practicing right now, so he's probably there. I hurry down the hallway and stop outside the school gym. I can hear shouts and echoing boom of a basketball. Slowly, I crack the door open and peer in. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, you see? Even when I was younger, I was like, oh, this guy's really tired. The basketball players are rushing back and forth across the court. The current center of attention seems to be the guy with blonde hair and bright highlights. You see, I don't even think my kids would be like, ooh. No, they would be like, they'd be like, this guy's kind of weird. Which I wouldn't blame them. He is kind of weird looking. He races across the court, expertly dribbling the ball as he weaves back and forth. I remember seeing posters of him all over the school during elections. I guess he's Derek then. He looks like he really knows what he's doing. Another player leaps in front of him, holding his arms out to block him. Derek pauses for a moment, then grins playfully at him and fakes left before making a dash to the right. He skids to a hold in front of the basket. Yes. He looks nasty. I told you. Look, what do you think? What do you think?
Why does he look like that?
That's what I said.
No, ew.
That's what I said.
No.
Okay. They must have heard me recording. Because I was like, ew. Derek, over here. One of his teammates waves his arms to indicate that he's open, but Derek shakes his head and weaves around the player blocking him. To the cheers of his teammates, he leaps into the air and dunks the ball into the net. That's enough showing off, Naveen. Take a water break. A couple guys surround Derek, clapping him on the back and laughing. One of them leans towards him and points in my direction. Oops. Oh god, this is such... I slam the door shut, but not fast enough. In a few seconds, the door opens and Derek steps out into the hallway. How do you know he was there for you, though? That's so conceited. Like, no. I could be there just because I was gonna, like, I don't know, maybe I'm there for the basketball. Hey, cutie. Oh, Did you want something? Cutie? Don't blush. Don't blush to this. Don't fall for that. Oh, was that too Don't fall for this. He burst out laughing. I'm sorry. I'm just a forward kind of guy. It gets me into a lot of trouble sometimes. I'm just that kind of guy. Especially with cute girls. Wink. Wait, can I don't know how to wink. Hold on. Wink. Yeah, I did that. Something wrong? Don't be shy. I'm a really nice guy. Don't believe anyone that's like, I'm a nice guy. You know? You can come in and watch us practice if you want. It's not that. Oh, so you do speak. That's great. So what's your name? Miru. Sweet. I like girls with unique names. Wait, why did I skip? No, we're gonna go back. shit. Yeah. He nods back at the gym door. I'd love to stay in chat, but coach probably wants me back in a few. Was there something you wanted? I just had a few questions, nothing important. Puts the hair behind the ear. Just, you know, just one of those things. Hey, I'm vice president. Anything from a member of the student body is important. That's so bullshit. What the fuck? It's not exactly about the school though. Oh, that's even more interesting. Why don't we talk about it at the mall? We could call it a date if you want. Is this guy actually asking me on a date? He's hardly even knows me. I guess he's kind of cute though. Ugh, no, stop. I mean, yeah, ugh, no, focus. What if he's Alistair? I'd never be able to forgive myself if I went on a date with him. I'm gonna straight up just turn him down. I wouldn't mind meeting you at the mall, but I don't think we're really on dating terms yet. Huh, I understand. Then just as friends, right? Yeah, just as friends. Cool. We'll work on the details later. Your email address is in the student. That's so creepy. Don't do that. Yeah. They will be. That's so fucking no. Don't do that. No. He winks at me before heading back. I forgot how creep this guy is. Catch you later, Miru. He's so sus. I don't like him. I don't like him at all. Oh wait, I didn't get to ask him what I wanted. Oh well, at least we'll be able to talk later. For now, I should probably get to work. I spend the next hour folding and sealing envelopes in the school office. It's not exactly the most glamorous job in the world, but money is money and I can't complain about that. After the office closes, I head home. Okay. God, I forgot it's still like prologue-ish. As soon as I get home, I turn my computer on and check my email. Okay. I'm not reading that shit. I glance over the project guidelines that the teacher handed out. Shiro was right. I'll actually have to get some books or something, huh? Whatever he says was right. Fine, if I can't concentrate on this, I might as well just log on. Maybe hacking away at monsters will help calm me down. This is a lot of prologue. I need to make sure that we start getting into like, what is this? Oh, these are like the save things. And what the fuck is this? No, what the hell? Okay, so for Travis's, he values education over any amount of popularity. That's good. When it comes to clothing, he prefers usefulness over appearance. You get $12 each time you work, 15 on the weekends. Be sure to budget wisely. It says that we have to change our clothing and just the way that we do things. And I'm like, damn, we gotta really change for a guy here, huh? Travis. In order to get the guy's bonus ending, you need to raise affection and buy a certain item. Affection is an invisible stat that increases when spending time buying an item. Okay. You need 51 network rep. God damn. And 36 intelligence and 17 social rep. With him. To get Travis's bonus after story, we need to at least 56 affection and game Diamond Moon. Okay. We're gonna skip this because, again, I've played this in the prologue, so I feel like if you want to see it, you're gonna have to see his route and you can see it. Because the prologue, I will admit, is really long and it does get a bit. Okay. Okay, hopefully. Let's see. How about my school? Oh shit. Why? No. Wait. Wait, I didn't want to miss anything. Stop it. Okay. Sorry, the lab is closed today. What do you mean? I mean, the lab is closed. The club is hosting a tournament. Oh yeah. So he asked her to like work for it. I do remember this. Agreed to help. It sounds like a tempting offer. Anything is more tempting than stamping envelopes and calling people who don't want to be called. Sure, I'd be happy to help. Good, then let's get you to work. Okay, so this is still in the prologue. Before, I think this is kind of like where you choose your route. And we're choosing this route. Travis lets me into the lab and hands me a stack of paper. It's fairly basic double elimination bracket. Do you know how to run rules? To run those? Yeah, I've seen this before. Great, you might actually be helpful then. Show me how it works. Once Travis is satisfied that I know what I'm doing, he leaves me alone. I spend the next few hours frantically trying to keep track of the results of the 10 or so games that are running at the same time. The tournaments finally end and Travis approaches me with some money in hand. Good work, Rue. Thanks for helping out. I had fun. Travis hands me some money and rushes off to deal with whatever his presidential duties are. I have $70 now. Time to go home. So you give me like 20 bucks? Because I think we had 50 before. I mean, yeah. 20 bucks is 20 bucks, man. Well, now that it's night, I should probably do something. Checking email doesn't may take me much time, so I can do it whenever I wish. I can watch TV and keep up with it, whatever everyone's going to. Okay. So it's just explaining, like, Travis, I hope you don't mind, but I looked up your email address on yours. That's still sussy, dude. That's sussy. Ugh. That's our guy, but that's so ill. Okay. Okay. What do we need to do? Okay. For extra streams, the gray sweater, during lunch, spend most of them. I just go to the work program and agree to help. When he asks you about the name Rue, tell him about Alistair. Get an average grade on your project. In other words, do work on it once in a while. Okay, fine. So, study. It's time to study. It's fine. You need to study. Time for another day at school. I run to Travis, exiting the computer lab. Good morning, Rue. How are you? A little tired. I think I stayed up too late last night. Playing your favorite game, no doubt. Does it really seem like that's all I do? I wonder. See, he's so nice. You know, if you like that game so much, you might want to try playing Diamond Moon. Isn't that a really popular series from Japan? It is. They just released the latest installment a few months ago. It's a lot like your game, but with an actual plot. If you're interested, you should check it out. Thank you for the suggestion. You're very welcome. Okay, so I bid a quick goodbye to Travis and head to class before the bell rings. What should I do with my work? Help out at school. As I head to the work program, I run into Travis. Sorry, excuse me. What? Don't tell me you were expecting me to say something like, "Watch where you're going, you stupid girl." He sighs. I'm not as terrible as you imagine, you know. I know, I didn't say anything. I was just wondering about something. And that would be... So you know that puzzle about knights and demons? I'm gonna put some ice in my drink, hold on. Whenever I get a drink, like through the drive-thru, I always ask for like a cup of ice after. Because I will admit, I take forever to drink my drinks. So I just ask for ice so I can forever have it cold for the day. Yes? Couldn't you just ask something like, is 1 + 1 equal to 2? And whoever says no is the liar? It doesn't work that way. In other words, yes, and you don't want to admit it. Don't you have somewhere to be? I'm going. I just wanted to mention it. I hurry off down the hallway, trying to hide my glee. I actually got Travis to be speechless. I spent the next hour happily folding a set of pamphlets for the school. I have $82 now. Time to go home. So I actually, okay, so check email. Ew, fuck you. I don't want to. This is why I'm trying to avoid it. So I've studied. Time for another day at school. Okay, hold on. Stats. My intelligence, is it good enough for... He's not good enough for him. Damn it. Okay, it's hard to stay awake sometimes. At least it's time for lunch. Okay, a lot of guys like to play basketball during, so the classroom is a lot quieter since most of the students who eat there like to use the same time to study. Of course, I always stop by the computer lab. They don't allow food in there, but I can eat my lunch quickly and then head over. Stop by the computer lab. I head to the computer lab to check my email and Facebook. Oh god. Meh, nothing interesting. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? I work on my project. As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. Hey, Meru. Okay, so compliment his house. Oh, this place is nice. Is it? Shiro blinks at me. Yeah, that's for your route. We don't... Damn it. It really said not now, Ham. I mean, I think it's pretty. My house isn't as big as yours. Oh, I'm sorry. No need to apologize. I was just commenting. Oh. Shiro was silent for a bit. I guess I said something really awkward. It was a compliment. It was? Of course. I thought you were mad at me. Why would I be mad at you? I don't know. It just seems that sometimes people get angry. Sounds like more like they're jealous. Really? Well, yeah, don't sweat it. So we should figure out how to do the report. How do you want to divide up the work? Why don't we pick a few topics we want to cover and then write those parts of the report? Then we could take turns during the presentation. Works for me. He is so straightforward. What the fuck? Look at his face. He's like, Shiro pulls out a notebook and starts scribbling a few notes into it. I like to talk about the history and the mythology, if that's okay. Sure. I was more interested in the culture anyway. Shiro and I spend the next hour discussing our topics and how we're going to arrange the report. As we finish dividing up our workload, Shiro turns on his computer. What's up? Nothing. I'm just going to transfer my notes. It's easier for me to work when I type things out. Me too. I'm so bad at writing things but by hand, and I'm always on my computer anyway. I guess social networking and things like that are really popular these days. Do you have a profile on Facebook? Not really. I don't exactly have many friends, so I'm not that interested. Not a computer person? Well, I never said that. So if you're not in it for the social stuff, then what? Shiro flushes a deep red. I'd rather not say. Why not? I need to get to work. You should probably go now. Okay. Shiro bids me a quick farewell and I head home. Ooh. Wow, what was that about? I thought we were doing okay, but he practically kicked me out of his house. Well, that's not suspicious at all. Okay, check email. We can't even respond, you know? I really need to study. But I guess surfing the net would be good. I just need to see intelligence, social. Okay, so that one's almost done. What the fuck? Stop by the computer lab. I had to computer lab to check my email and split book. Nothing. I have to go to the mall. I don't want to. Oh, I don't want to. I really don't want to. I'm just gonna... If you want to see me go to the mall with him and do stuff, you can go on his route. Well, I'm not exactly a social butterfly or anything. I prefer to have just a few close games. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I like video games. Fuck you. That's all. You don't play games online or anything? If I'm online, I probably check in my email or using Facebook. I see. Well, you should try playing games online sometimes. They're pretty fun. Huh. I don't have time for that. Between basketball and school. He rolls his eyes. Homework really is a drag, isn't it? You won't get any disagreement from me. As we pass by a trendy clothing store, Derek points to one of the dresses in the window. Hey, I bet you look good in that. I don't like that. Don't do that. Really? Dresses aren't exactly my style. Oh, that's too bad. I think you look good in a dress, especially a more mature one. Whoa, bro. No, what the fuck? That is sus. Oh, no. It might seem a little shallow, but image does matter. No, it does not. I wear sweats every day. No, it does not. But I'm rambling like crazy. What was it you wanted to talk to me about? What? You said you wanted to talk to me about something. Tell him it's nothing? Actually, I forgot. It must not have been that important. Sorry for wasting your time. Hey, we got to hang out. I think that's cool enough to not be a waste of time. We should do it again. I just no. Sounds good to me. No. The two of us exchange farewells and part ways. Thank God that was ended fast, because I need to go to the actual mall. Ew, nope, I don't need to read that. Gonna surf the net, yes. And then my stats should be network stats to win him. Good. Now we're just gonna work on social. Wait, what? Network? No, that needs to be higher. This needs to be. Oh my God, I'm failing already. Time to go to school. Okay. Stop by the computer lab. I hope you don't mind if I'm here. Why would I? It's a public school, so you have every right to be here too. How generous of you. I spent, okay. Now what should I do? Go to the mall. But without him. Okay. Okay. Boundary books. What is this? What do I need for this? And it's to increase your social rep. Okay. No. Diary. No. Encyclopedia. No. And history of Greece. Okay. No. Hold on. Game Go. He wanted me to try out. No. Thank you. No. Thank you. No. Thank you. No. Diamond Moon. Is this the one that he wanted me to get? Diamond Moon is the one. And then this is this one too. Demon of Edo. Yeah, that one is the one that he tells us. No. Okay, so I don't need to buy another game, right? Like, that's it? It's just Diamond Moon and then Demon of Edo. Okay, so we can buy... Yes. I do not have enough for that. Fuck. Okay. The Divide Clothing. It says that he's the gray sweater and track pants. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sweater. Yes, I'm gonna get the sweater. Boundary books. Do I have enough for the book? I don't have enough for the book. Fuck, dude. I'll get this. The notebook. Yes. I'll visit. Go home. So maybe that will help. I did not get the Grease book. I really do need to get that one, but that was expensive. Check email. Okay. Let's see stats. 25 intelligence, 5 social rep, 29 network. Okay, so oh my God. Do I do here? Like watch TV? No, hold on. I need to know how I'm doing. How's my social rep? Okay, I need a little bit more for social rep. This is going better than I expected it to. I have so much to say about Athena herself, and I could probably write a separate report on just her. Okay. We've done this one. Are you sure? Okay, this is when we're like, oh, I feel like I think I know him. Well, I'm sure that you know other things to worry about, like homework, you know? Eh, whatever, homework is homework. You shouldn't be that way. In fact, I really should be doing some homework myself. I'll talk to you later, okay? Yeah, see you. So that's just stuff that we've passed in the other route. So I played for a few K monies. I have 25 bucks. Time for another day at school. I'm glad I bought the notebook. It's a little easier to pay attention in class now. Fuck yeah. At least as long as I'm not doing random stuff in the margins. Stop by the computer lab. I finished my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. Hey, here so soon. You didn't skip lunch, did you? Not a chance. I like food, you know? Good. Skipping lunch isn't bad. It's bad for you, you know? It's bad for your health. Travis adjusts his classes calmly and returns to his work. I spend the rest of my lunch surfing the net. Okay. I need money. Travis is still his usual corner through working away furiously. Hey Travis. Hey Rue, another work day? Yeah, just figured I'd stop by. No club today? Not today. Most of the members can't make it for one reason or another, so I canceled the meeting. So what are you up to? Nothing in particular. Travis angles his monitor away from me. Hey, can I ask you a question? Apparently you can, seeing as you just did. You know what I meant. Then just ask the question. I've been wondering, why do you call me Rue? It's been bothering me. Bothering you? You wrote on your Facebook profile that you like being called Rue. I did? Wait, you read my Facebook profile? It was your choice to make it public. Yeah, but what were you doing looking at it anyway? Just trying to learn a little more about someone who was good enough to help out the club in a pinch. Why, is there something wrong with that? I guess not. I just didn't think. You really should be careful with what information you make public. That is a good lesson. I'm sorry, I just thought you were someone else. Oh, like some long-lost love who called you a fond nickname? Not a chance! Whoa, I didn't mean to step on any toes. What's wrong? Oh, tell Travis about Alistair. I would tell him. I'd rather not say, you'll laugh at me. Try me. It's about the game I play online. I see. Travis adjusts his glasses. I think he's trying to hide a smile, but it's hard to tell. There's this guy, some jerk, who took a really important item from me. Someone stole from you? Not exactly. It was a prize. I did most of the work, and he came in at the last minute and won it anyway. Then, he was a complete jerk about it. Since my username was Rue, I just thought... You thought I was him. How flattering. I'm sorry, there's not much you could do about it, though. You should probably just get over it instead of running around trying to find him. Well, he said he'd give it back if I could figure out who he was in real life, though. We made a bet. What? If I figure out who he is, I can get it back. If I don't, he gets all my gold for a month. Are you joking? Huh? Making bets like that is against the rules. Gold can be bought with real money, which leads to a lot of legal complications. Rivenwell Online doesn't allow bets like that because they can be misconstrued as underage gambling. You really should report that to a GM. What? A global moderator? The people who make sure actions like that don't happen? I know what GM is, but I didn't know about that rule. How did you know? And when we first met, you talked about Knights and Demon classes. I know they're common names, but those are both from Rivenwell Online. For someone who doesn't play the game, you sure know a lot about it. Travis stands suddenly and advances towards me. I take a step back, only to find myself trapped against the wall. You really are too curious for your own good, you know that? What? I have tried to be kind to you, helpful even, but you seem determined to make trouble for me. What do you mean? You're obsessed with this guy, whoever he is, and because of that, you're poking your nose where it doesn't belong. Wait, I feel like I'm losing plot here. What? Please do us a favor and mind your own business. But this is important to me. My voice is wavering so much, I barely hear myself speak. Sure, this guy was rude, but you're taking it a lot more seriously than you should be. Travis sighs and his dark expression softens a little bit. For a brief moment, he gazes wanders down to my lips, but he quickly regains his composure. That is... Oh, wow. He keeps letting it... If you keep letting it bother you like this, then he's winning. Just report him and get on with life already. Travis shakes his head and steps away from me. He looks exasperated. Forget it. Just forget everything we talked about, okay? Yeah, I promise. I won't tell the others. What others, though? What the fuck? Okay. Others? You don't want any other the club members, you know. You play Rivenwell Online, right? Travis stares at me in shock for a moment before an amused smile breaks across his lips. You thought I was lying to my club members? You really do jump to strange conclusions. But then, did I just ask you to... I'm gonna sneeze. Fuck. Phew. Did I just ask you to mind your own business? It's not like what you think, but please just respect my privacy, okay? Yeah, I'm sorry. I think I sneezed again. The computer before. I switched so Travis plays too. I guess I really should have known that from the beginning. I wandered off to the work program where I handed a stack of flyers to the photocopy. Unfortunately, I'm so distracted that I wind up copying all the school announcements onto a stack of pink scrap paper. The workers in the office pay me to go home early so I don't screw up anything else. I have $37 now. I time to go home. Ugh. Okay, let's see. My intelligence, it is shit. Reputation, shit. This is shit. Okay. Anything I do will help me. About your friend. Good question about the player you mentioned. What server does he usually play on? Just wondering. Study. I'm gonna do a little bit of stat because we need to study. We need to do shit. The 9th. Okay. Class is boring. Okay. Stop by the computer lab. I find myself comfortable chair and pull out my DSP to play Demon of Endo. Oh, Ito. Or not Endo. Why did I say Endo? Like Endoskeletons. Ito. It's a cutscene. It's kind of bloody, but the story's really intriguing. Well, I didn't think that was your sort of game. What do you mean? Well, it's a rather bloody game after all, and the novels that it's based on aren't exactly historically accurate. Does it really matter? I suppose not. Have you gone into the battle with Rintaro yet? Not exactly. I can't find a way to sneak into the castle. I scroll through the screen quickly to show Travis my progress. Since, see, every time I go in, I'm caught. I fall silent as my character is once again killed. Travis sighs and shakes his head. You're using the wrong entrance. But there isn't any other one. The only other door keeps closing on me. That's because you're not timing it properly. Well, fine. Show me how it's done, mister. I know everything about this game. Travis raises an eyebrow, but he doesn't say anything. Instead, he merely shrugs and takes my DSP. Oh! See? This is why he's the true route. Because the glasses, man. This is the glasses. Honestly, the glasses do a lot. Especially the characters who, like, look so, like I am super cool with my glasses off. And I'm super cool with my glasses on. Like, those... That's nice. I like that. He removes his glasses and clips them on his collar before focusing on the screen. Are you nearsighted? I wonder. Travis responds bored as he taps the buttons at the DSP quickly. You need to wait until the bridge, under the bridge until... He pauses and taps a few more buttons. There you go. Thanks. Travis hands the DSP back to me and sets his glasses back on his face. I'd save it if I were you. There's plenty of nasty boss battles coming up soon. Travis returns to his computer and I spend the rest of my lunch period playing on my DSP. That was a cute cutscene. I like that. That was a good one. I keep forgetting to take screenshots of the cutscenes right now. Okay, so I have to... How much money do I have? 37? Is that enough? Okay, I'll check if it's enough for the book. Boundary books. Yeah, okay. So it is actually good. Should I buy it? But I got $2. I need to see 25 and then 50. So I need like $75 more. Go home. Okay, stats. Network. Intelligence is... Okay, we're almost... We need to study a bit more. And then I feel like your intelligence is going to be like spot on. Okay. Time for another day at school. I'm really happy that I got the Grease book because I think that helps also. Okay, so it's boring. Stop by the computer lab. I finished my lunch quickly. What brings you here? Don't you have friends to hang out with or something? You count as a friend, don't you think? How kind of you. Travis and I chat for a bit about recent games before lunch is over. That's sweet. That's so sweet. Oh, you see? That's why I like him. Okay, shoot. Help out at school. I need monies. Yeah, I have $14 now. Check email. There's nothing. How's my stats? Intelligence. Okay, intelligence, I did it. That's all I need. That's the least I need. Social reputation. So I need to watch some TV. Okay, time for another day at school. Can't keep my eyes open. Huh? I wake up suddenly and stare around the classroom. A couple of kids are looking at me with a smug look on their faces. Is there something you'd like to share with the class, Miru? No? I glance to my side. He looks embarrassed. Sorry, the teacher was going to yell at you if I didn't wake you up. He whispers to me under his breath. Hey, thanks for the save then. I'm fine, just sleepy. I see. I'll give you a copy of the notes after class so you can catch up on what we're talking about. Shiro hands me a notebook as soon as the class is over. I page through it quickly. His handwriting is so pristine. These notes are actually really good. They're well organized and he's taken down all the important points from the teacher's lecture. I guess it's always the quiet ones who are the genius. I was the quiet one because I had no friends. I was not the genius. I did take really nice notes though. Did I understand shit of those notes? Not really. Okay, so I really need to get these items. So I'm gonna help out. I have $26. Time to go home. Okay, what are my stats and what is my money situation? I can get network reputation, not enough. Social reputation, I need, so I do need to watch TV. There's nothing good on TV. Good. Time for another day at school. Okay, stop by the computer lab and head to the computer lab. I hope you don't mind if I'm here. Why would I? It's a public school, so you have every right to be here too. How generous. Okay, so we've had this voice line already. I'm gonna work on my project. Researching writing. It's a little boring, but at least it's easy. Yes, because we have the book. Check email. Nothing new. So what are our stats? Network rep. We need to work on that. Social rep is good. This one is good. And we need to work on that network. So surf the net. Okay. Then we get money. Oh, we're playing Ribbon Well again. Rue the store logs in. Greetings, Rue the anger management issues. Ugh, your antics don't impress me. Oh yeah, and learn how to spell unless you really didn't mean to gret me. Is that really the best you can do? Just so you know, I had a lot of fun with you this week. We didn't see each other. It's because he's a basketball player. Spoiler, not spoilers. We didn't see shit, okay? We had one day. Maybe two. No. I'm sure you have even more fun when I take my blessed stone. You haven't given up on finding me yet, have you? What makes you say that? Well, you don't really seem that close to figuring out who I am. Do you need a hint? Do you need a life? Eloquent as always. Well, I should leave you to your fun then. He logged off. I played for a few hours, but my heart's really not into it. Talking with Alistair kind of ruined my mood. Okay. Network reputation. We have to work on this. Fuck me, dude. Okay. Time for another day of school. I need to work too. Stop by the computer lab. Here's this. Okay, yeah. He's always concerned about us eating and stuff like that. How about it? We need money. We need money. Okay. Check email. We gotta surf the net. Okay, cool. We're doing good. We're doing great. We're like having a good time. We're progressing. Yes. As usual, classes were boring. It's so hard to stay awake sometimes. Stop by the computer lab. Nothing happened. Cool. I have to go to the mall. Okay. We already got everything from here, right? Sold out. This is... do we need this? Okay. Done. No, we don't need any of this. Divide, close, game go. Yes. Yes, we buy that. And then the next time, we will go and buy the sweats. Cool. We're doing this. We're doing this. Serve the net, because we still need to do that. Time for another day of school. So usual classes were boring. Okay, go to the computer lab. Check my email. Good afternoon, Rue. Hi, how's it going? Well enough. And you? Pretty good. I picked up Diamond Moon like you suggested, and it's a lot of fun. Oh, so you liked it? Yes, the graphics are incredible, and then the story is really good. I almost cried when your sister turned into Diamond. Although, I wish that one kid would grow a spine and stop blaming his mom's death on Sano. You too, huh? The main character reminds me of you in some ways. Really? How so? He shrugs. I wonder. I don't know. Do you always have to say that? I hurried if I were you. If I were you. The bell is about to ring. Ugh, this guy is so infuriating. Was that supposed to be a compliment, or is he just messing with me? I head to class, but I spend the rest of the day distracted by what he said. Okay, now that school's out, what should I do? I should probably work on my project. Spend a couple hours researching. It's a little bit boring, but at least it's easy. Cool. Then, how are our stats? Network. Okay, we're almost where we need to be for network, so I forgot to check my stupid email. Fuck. Okay, stop by the computer lab. To the computer lab. I hope you don't mind if I'm here. Okay, we've done this line with him already. Okay. Help out at school, because we do need $25, please. How is this? Network reputation, fantastic. Social reputation, fantastic. Intelligence, fantastic. We did it. We did it! Check email. There's nothing new. Cool. So it was useless. Stop by the computer lab. Nothing interesting. Cool. Help out at school. 20. Okay, now we can go to the mall. Okay. Serve the net. Okay, so weekend. That means I can spend more time playing Rivenwell. Okay. Oh? You're not happy to see me? Am I supposed to be? Harsh. Although I suppose I can't blame you. But I'm a little hurt that you stooped so low tactics to get to me. What are you talking about? Some player named Oda has been giving me grief lately. That wouldn't happen to be your doing, would it? I'm a girl of honor. I wouldn't bring anyone into our bet. Are you sure you didn't just tick off someone else lately? You wound my pride. I'm not as terrible of a person, am I? Hey, Rue. Oh. Yeah, that's what I said. Fine. I can tell when I'm not wanted. See you around, Rue. Good riddance, I'd say. That guy really ticks me off sometimes. Let's just forget about him and go adventuring, okay? Good. Sounds good to me. Okay, Fiona and I spent a few hours playing together. It's just really relaxing to be able to just hang out with her and have fun. These past few weeks have been kind of stressful, and all these things considered, it's nice to take a break. Oh, okay. I think we have enough. Yes, it's time for another day at school. Okay. Stay up by the computer lab. Hope you don't mind. Yeah, how generous of you. We got to go to the mall. Go to the mall. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just wanted to buy sweats and get out of here. Why? Ugh. Okay. I'm gonna go get lunch. I'm gonna save, and I'm literally gonna go get lunch. This man ruins my appetite. I've never met a character that's just like on site. I'm just like, let's go. Actually, no, there is one other character. It's from a manhwa. Damn, I see that hoe, and I'm just like, it's on site. I think it's from like My Happy Marriage. Bro. The villainess, I'm like, it's on site, bro. Let's fucking go. Anyways, let me just have my little quick moment. I'll be back. All right. So I finished my lunch because if I was gonna deal with this boy here, I needed food in my stomach. Let's see. Hey! Derek waves at me happily as I approach him. Good to see you. Same to you. How's it going? The two of us begin to walk slowly along the stretch of the mall. I'm doing well. What brings you here? Not much. Just doing a little shopping. You? Just picking up a few study guides. Study guides? Having trouble in school? According to my parents? Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. It's no big deal. They're always like that. They probably just want you to do your best. My best, huh? That's unlikely. I'm school vice president, but that's no good because it's not president. I'm the highest scorer for our basketball team, but that's no good because I'm not team captain. Derek leans against a nearby pillar and shakes his head. But hey, what does it matter, right? I'm sorry. I told you, it's no big deal. That's just how things are. I do feel bad for him about that, though. Like, in that instance, yes, I do feel bad. But that doesn't make it okay. You don't have to tell me that. But in the end, people only like me because of my status anyways. Sorry, I doubt you really want to hear this, huh? Well, I mean, like, okay, I get that. Like, the whole, like, well, people only like me for my status, you know? Like, I have to put on, a mask. Like, I get that thing. But there's a difference with how you act publicly and how you act privately. If you're still an asshole in private, that's kind of, you're still an asshole, you know? Public and private, if you're an asshole regardless, then that's just how you are. So, is she kind of overreacting that he took her kill? Well, yeah, that is kind of an overreaction. I mean, when I play games like this and someone takes my kill, I'm just like, but what can you do, you know? It happens. That's just how the dice roll. So, yeah, I mean, I guess if that's, I don't know. Like, it's complicated because, like, I can be an asshole in games too, because game doesn't really define how you are. I don't know. I don't know. Good luck, dude. You're alright. Let's say that. You're just a little too, I don't know. Still doesn't vibe with me. But I hope things get better for you, dude. I really do hope so. Huh, well, I'm not really that sort of guy who likes to dwell on unhappy things anyways. You were just dwelling on them, though. And that's a good thing about you. I think you're popular because you're always upbeat and friendly, not because of what you do. It has something to do with what he does. Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. Because, like, most of the time, back in my day, when school elections happened, the president, vice president, most of the people in the student council were, like, popular kids. Like, I did see some people who were not popular running for it, and they never got it. I mean, they campaigned just as well, but because the popular one had, like, the most friends or knew the most people, you know, everyone tended to vote for them. So that sucked. Thank you. That means a lot coming from you. Without warning, Derek grabs my hand. Come with me. Where are we going? You'll see. He leads me to a large fountain at the center of the mall. This is kind of embarrassing, but you know how people throw coins into water to make wishes? Yeah, I did that a lot, all the time when I was little. I put the volume down. That was a little too loud. That was a little... Yeah, I did all the time when I was a kid. Well, I still do. There's nothing wrong with it. I still fucking do. But in this economy, a penny's a penny, and that's... Derek pulls out a coin from his pocket. He takes a deep breath and closes his eyes before tossing it into the water. The coin makes a small, sparkling splash on the surface of the water before fluttering through the water to settle at the bottom. What did you wish for? What did you wish for? I can't tell you, or else it won't come true. You know that. I giggle and shrug. It was worth a shot. Derek holds up another coin. What about you? Want to make a wish? Sure. I accept the coin from him and think about my wish. What do I want anyway? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I guess either way, it's good. Do you want to be defined by your grades or your sports? What do you feel like, homie? I'll say grades because I'll just say grades. I toss the coin into the water and it splashes gently into the fountain, settling on the bottom near Derek's coin. So what did you wish for? Didn't you say that it's supposed to be a secret? I did, didn't I? Could I at least get a hint? I guess. It's for something that will help you out in the future. That's not helpful at all. I didn't say it would be. Fine, fine, you win. Derek glanced at his phone and sighs. Hey, thanks for keeping me company, but I gotta get home now. I wasn't here for you. I understand. Don't feel too down, okay? Thanks. I wanted to buy my sweats. It does that. I hate that. I don't feel as if we've been making very much progress. We really need to work. Fine. Study. Dude, I did so much. I did so much. Finish my lunch. Hope you mind if I'm here. It's public school. Very generous of you. I need to go to the stupid mall. Go to the mall. I will work on the project the rest of the time. I swear to... Can we not? Decline. Hey, I'm coming by my own ice cream, you know. Yes. Oh my god. I don't want to be here. I just needed to go. This is so frustrating. I could have just studied at this point. I don't... We've done this before. You see? That's so frustrating. I'm gonna keep studying. And hopefully that counts. Dude. Stop at the computer. I really need to get... Freaking... Oh my fucking god. Help out at school. No, go to the mall. Please. Oh my fucking god, finally. Holy shit. I just wanted to get the stupid sweats so I can buy them and just be done with the mall. So I can never had to come back. Hold on, let me see if there's anything like... I can't buy anything with $14. Can I? Like $14 is just like useless. Yeah, games were expensive back then too. Let's just go home. Study. Okay, now we're gonna like commit to the project. Oh, this is nice. Okay, I'm feeling lazy today, so I wear my comfy new track pants to school. This is nice. I should do this more often. You look pleased with yourself. Just pleased that I'm so comfortable right now. A casual Thursday, I see. I'm glad that you don't prefer form over function. Hey, I like looking nice once in a while, too, you know? And you do look nice, but only sensible people know when not to worry about fashion. So you think I'm sensible? I wonder. Okay. Stop by the class computer lab. Did my lunch quickly. Yes, public school. I will dedicate my time to my project. Work on my project. We're really behind on this project. I hope we can finish it in time. Yeah, I guess it'll take a lot more work than I thought it would. Cheryl pulls out a huge stack of note cards. We should write out notes on these cards so that we don't forget anything during our presentation. Good idea. Cheryl hands me a stack of cards and a pen, and I start filling in the cards with notes on the importance of olive in Athens. So how are things? Okay, I guess. Why do you ask? Do you have any plans for dinner? Oh, we're doing this? Oh my god, wait, skip. Because this is all like a scene. Okay. I really shouldn't be talking like this, although a lot of people have it worse off. So, would you like to stay for dinner? Sure. Good thing, because I'm starving. I'll go get something for us to eat. Okay. More cup noodles? Really? Tease him. Okay, okay. Since we did that already, that's why. Check email. Okay. We're gonna study more. We're hella gonna study more. Time for another day at school. Okay, lunch break was boring. Stop by the computer lab. Okay, nothing interesting. What should I do with my work on my project? I'm good, right? Like, I'm just making sure. Intelligence, I'm at 62. Okay. Social reputation, 19. Good. This one, we're fine. We're gonna pass this and it's gonna be fan-fucking-tastic. Okay. Go to the mall. Nope, we're not going to the mall. I'm just gonna work on my project. There we go. We're just gonna... I told him I would concentrate on writing the project. Check email. Nothing really new is happening. Surf the net, maybe? It's a weekend. It's a lovely day to play some Riverwell online. I just hope I don't run into Alistair. Alistair. Oh, he's so badass. Do you have any records of this? I still think I have the chat log. Please email it to me then. I'll send you a PM with my address. Sure. Thank you. Damn, the GMs be looking badass. Rue of the Sword logged on. Oh, Rue. Good morning, Fiona. How are you? I'm doing well. Fiona Wings has joined your team. You just missed something interesting, though. Interesting? Yeah, some guy named Oda was here just asking if I knew anything about Alistair. Looks like I'm not the only person with an axe to grind. Seems like the guy really enjoys getting in trouble. Have you figured out who Alistair is yet? You only have a couple more days before the month is over. I know. But right now, I'm just here to relax. So, shall we quest together? Sure. I like that. I like that they don't care about who he is. Just be like, fuck that. Who cares about who he is in real life? Let's just play. Let's just play the game. Nothing like a few hours of Riverwell to unwind. What a nice day. Yeah, fuck it. We're doing fine. Time for another day at school. Let him block his account. Start from the beginning, homie. As usual, classes were boring. Okay. I finished my lunch quickly and head to the computer lab. Yeah, so he's like, you're my friend, and he's like, ha ha ha. Hey, you know what? There's something wrong with that. He's our friend. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? I promised! I promised! As much as I'd rather not, I really should do some work on my project. Okay. Yes. And then check email. I felt bad because he's like, hey, we haven't been working on our project. We should probably do that. Let's watch some TV. Another day of school. For the rest of it, it doesn't really matter, it seems. I'm just really happy that I was able to at least commit some time to the report. Okay. You know my mind that I'm here. Public school. I like the fact that it's repetitive, so I can just quickly just get out of this. Now that school's out, what should I do with my afternoon? Work on my project. As much as I'd rather not, I really do some work. Cool. I spent a couple hours researching and writing. It's a little bit boring, but at least it's easy. Dude, I love this. We're doing great. Watch TV. Oh man, time passes faster than I wish it would. Sheeta and I have our presentation on Athens today. It went okay, but I was pretty nervous when I did my part. I'm just glad that it's over now. Anyway, since we just got our presentation, that means that it's been a month since Alistair and I first made that bet. I guess I'll just have to confront him now. So I'm not entirely sure, but I think it's... Wait. What are we supposed to do after this? Guess either Travis or Derek. Okay. I guess we'll just do, because it is Derek. Like, I'm looking at the guy like, I can just choose him, right? Yeah, Derek. As soon as class gets out, I pack up my books and hurry to meet Derek. Hey, Meru, wanna practice today? Wanna watch practice today, yeah. Actually, no, I had something I needed to ask you. What's up? You're Alistair, aren't you? Well, it took you long enough. I was almost worried that you wouldn't be able to figure it out. Well, that was fun. I'll be seeing you around then. Wait, what about my blessed stone? You're still hung up on that? We had a deal, didn't we? I'm afraid I don't remember what you're talking about. Funny, because the chat log certainly does. Who are you? No one of consequence. I can't read. But you'll do yourself a favor to cease and desist from your offline harassment. What are you talking about? I haven't done anything wrong. I think the chat history will prove otherwise. Would you like me to report you to the global moderator and see? Get off yourself. Get over yourself, man. Jared glares at me before turning abruptly and walk. Don't get mad at me! Well, that was much more pleasant than I expected it to be. Thank you. No need to thank me. I was just doing my job. Huh? I'm a global moderator for Rivenwell. Online, obviously. You what? Since when? About 2 years now? Are you really that surprised? I had no idea. Of course not. It's against school rules to have a job, so naturally, I wouldn't tell. I have no interest in being expelled for such a petty rule. Besides, then, I wouldn't be able to play my character Oda in peace. Everyone would treat him differently if they knew I was a mod. So you're Oda. I was wondering about that. After you told me about Alistair, I decided to do some digging. And sure enough, it led me to Derek. You really should have reported him online, though. Confronting him like this is pretty unusual. I'll probably get in trouble for it. Then why did you do it? Because he was making trouble for you. What else? You didn't have to, though. I know, but... But? I just didn't like seeing him treat you that way. You deserve better. What do you mean? I'm saying that I like you! Ah! But so upsetting. Honestly, I don't know why. But for some reason, I'm really attracted to you. Forget it. I shouldn't have said anything. Why is he so upset? Dude! Travis turns to leave, but I grab his sleeve. Wait! What? I like you too. You do? Well, yeah. Even though you're difficult sometimes, I think it's just because you mean well. You're actually a lot nicer than you let on. Thanks. It's a compliment, you know. I know. I just didn't expect that you would actually like me too. Travis looks really embarrassed. So, Oda, right? What? That's your character's name, right? What do you play as? A guardian. Huh. So if we teamed up, you'd protect me? Travis takes my hand and bows with a smile on his face. What? Cheesy! That's so cheesy! I love it! Of course. Ah! That's cheesy! Ah! It's so cheesy! Ah! Of course, my lady. I will protect you with everything I am. Hey, I'm a knight, you know. I won't get hurt so easily. I meant in real life. Damn! Oda has joined your team. Damn! Concept game. That's so cool. So I guess the extra Travis bonus after story, you need at least 56 affection, which you don't even get to see. Thanks for playing. What are you doing? Huh? Oh, nothing. Oh, this is the app. Okay, nice. I quickly closed the window on the screen before Travis can see it. I equipped his character with fluffy bunny slippers. We've been dating long enough that it's obvious to me you're lying. Travis reached for me and leaned back, stumbling over a chair as I do. Ah! Watch your step. Ah. Can I, like, save this? I'll save this just in case I need to take a screenshot for the thumbnail. Watch your step. Yeah. So now that I have you captive, are you going to tell me what you did? I glanced to the side, trying to hide a smile. Captive? You're not threatening me, are you? You wound my pride, princess. I would never threaten you. Oh, then if you're not threatening me, then what? Don't tell me you're flirting with me. Travis smirks as he pulls me closer to him. I wonder. The end. That was the side story, okay. Anyways, finally. Holy shit. Finally, after so long, I have finished Alistair. The thing is, just so you guys know, I have completely played this game before. I don't even remember if it was on this channel. Did I? Maybe I did. Maybe I removed it because the quality was too low. Who knows? I do things like that sometimes. I have moments when I go back to my past, and if I see something that I'm like, oh, that's really like, ooh, and the quality's bad, or I couldn't, you know how sometimes it's hard to listen to your own voice? It's kind of like that. So sometimes when I find videos that are like that for me, I'm like, private or delete or whatever I have to do. But I did play Alistair before I did any type of like content creation, so I think that's, you know, it's nice to return to this. I'm like scooting my chair. It's nice to return to this and like be here and like, hi, I am doing this. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me with my new model rigging. She is beautiful and gorgeous, and I love her, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Afternoon, evening, anything of that. Anyways, look how she moves, it's so gorgeous. Anyways, I will see you guys in my next video, in my next live stream, whenever that may be. Till next time, bye. Johnny. She's so pretty though, like, she's so pretty. Anyways, I still really like the glasses guy. True route. My opinion. Not gonna lie, these two looking up my email on the directory was hella sus. That was kind of fucking creepy. Anyways, you know what? The MC matches. It's okay.